I wanted to ask you, what is your advice to people as we are living through these inflationary times? What should people be doing? Should they be buying gold? Should they be keeping the real estate? What should they do?
Well, it depends on, their financial situation. But I mean, if you're somebody who's just barely,
let's say average.
Yeah.
Middle class.
As I said, I'll just give, the gamut. So, but you're just getting by. What I've been telling people to do for years is to stock up. When you go to this market, don't just buy what you need this week, buy what you might need for the next several months or maybe even several years when you're talking about buying non-perishables, buying stuff that, doesn't go bad or that has a long shelf life, whether it's, in the food category or just cleansers or toiletries or different things.
Is that because the price is going to go up soon?
Yes.
And so you want to buy it now?
The price is going to go up.
Okay.
And so why wait to buy it? It's just going to get more expensive. If prices are going to go up 10% a year and I buy something today instead of a year from now, that's a 10% return on my money. Because if you just put the money in the bank, you're not going to really earn any interest. Even though rates have gone up, bank deposits are not really paying anything. But one of the things I am also concerned about is that inflation is going to get so bad in the future that we're going to have price controls. The government is going to, make it illegal for businesses to raise prices beyond certain points. And so that's going to create shortages. And so a lot of the things that we take for granted as being available, they're not going to be there. The shelves will be empty. And if you want to buy them, then you're going to have to risk going to jail because you'll have to buy them illegally on the black market where they can charge, a market price. But of course, then the market price is really high because the guy selling you the stuff that you need is risking going to jail. And so he has to build that premium into the price. So whenever you have a government creating a black market, which they do when they have price controls, prices are much higher than they would have been had they simply allowed the free market to raise prices. But, if you're more affluent and you have a large amount of money and you want to invest, you can't just invest all your money in toothpaste and deodorant, right? There's a limit to how much you're going to need. Yeah. So then you want to look at investments that will do well in an inflationary time period. And that's pretty much the opposite of everything that did well in the last 10, 20 years. So you don't want to own tech stocks, for example, high PE
no
stocks.
Crypto.
No crypto. You don't want to own companies that don't have any earnings or that don't have enough earnings to pay a good dividend and don't have a history of increasing their dividend. So we buy value stocks, dividend paying stocks, pretty much mostly outside the United States. That's where you get the best value for your money.